Okay, lass mal sehen. Wo sind wir da? So. Hello. Alles im Sidder Bedel. Ich habe ausgelöscht in der Second der Music. Lass mal so, wir können hören. Weil ich will nicht sagen Copyright. Ich hoffe, es ist nicht kein Problem. Ah, du gehst schon.
My name is Catherine Rayner.
My name is Sierra Burns.
And I'm so excited to be in Washington, D.C., the capital.
Alles im Sidder jetzt op en geheerd mich in de sound, ja? No sound. Nou, jetzt nicht du kannst sound, aber dann habe ich gerne mal 10 doen. Also, geen sound. Solomon Friedman. Thank you. I appreciate it. Beemes. Meint das Sache von mir. So, gehen a second sound für ihr? Ah, es geen sound. Okay. So, ich meine, es ist nicht copyright, aber wir reden daran. We'll have to see how it is. And mit das so ist, wir sagen das an. Okay.
Families need.
To be here is a dream. I don't think I could have ever imagined this for myself, and yet here I am. So I'm thrilled, and thank you for having me.
We stand behind you in the efforts that you're trying to progress to better the United States and the United States citizens.
My name is Everest Nevermont.
My name is Megan Hemhauser.
My name is Marcus Coleman,
This
father
is
of Delilah
audio.
Coleman.
My name is
Nobody
Catherine
ever
Rayner.
forget.
My name is Sierra Burns.
And I'm so excited to be in Washington, D.C., the capital, to attend the state.
Let's see. Ich lasse ein bisschen los.
Full honor.
Thank you, President Trump, for inviting us to the State of the Union.
I'm incredibly honored to be here and be a part of this special event.
I'm like
Sounds
struck,
good.
like awestruck. It's the State of the Union, like that's an ultimate honor.
President Trump, I've followed you for many years. I've started at your first rally when you first were running again. I went by
Thank you,
myself.
Mastermind.
There isn't
I
words,
appreciate it.
but
We'll-
I'm so thankful for
And
everything.
figuring this
Thank you
out.
so much for letting me come. And
Ich figure es aus mit der Idee von Copyright, ja? Ich will sicher machen als Summer Sidder, ja?
I'm incredibly thankful for your initiative and wanting to push and bringing to light the hardships behind IVF and the
So,
access
daar hebben we
that
daarvan
families
Manana
need.
zei
To be
ik.
here is a dream.
So, de
I
video
don't
gaat
think I
draaien
could
op
have
music
ever
table.
imagined this for myself, and yet here I am. So I'm thrilled, and thank you for having me.
We stand behind you in the efforts that you're trying to progress to better the United States and the United States citizens.
So es geht, das zieh still. Was geht jetzt? Zieh heuer wird praten, because nur dem hebt man mich nicht. State of the Union. All right. Eens warten. It's 8:58. Aber dann sind wir on time. So technically kannst du das streamen, Tom die legst drauf dann, you know, die reacts, da bissel, so nicht mamisch die restreams our video. So this is about the State of the Union wie Trump gaat reden. But hello, hi. So laat maar zijn, was dit zich. 8:59. Maar zeggen we gaan ze maar up to date. Here we go. Hello, hi. Hello. Thank you, Joseph Roth. Thank you. I appreciate it. Stark appreciate it. Mijn tasach. Thank you. De banana zeigen, laat me zien dit zich. Oh, ik wil auslöschen de... Here we go. De 901. Laat me zien of... So jetzt kommen wir an dem Eulam. I guess we gaat this soon. Jetzt kommt an sein Cabinet. Aber ich will nicht streamen. Lass mal sehen, wer sie gehen haben. Lass mal sehen. Sie gehen auf C-SPAN. Well, you're boring watching it a lavada. But lass mal sehen. Ich will nicht viel chappen und Copyright Sachen, verstehst? So... So, man trying ich will nicht verlieren de... Ich kann trying C-SPAN, sehen, was dit sich. Lass mal sagen, das.
Ratcliffe used to be on all the cable news
So,
channels
this is...
on a frequent basis, and then he
Lass mal
became
sehen, ich
CIA
hoffe, sie
director.
nicht...
You haven't seen him since. When he was a member of Congress,
Is a
he
Bobby.
was always on TV. Oh, there's RFK taking pictures. RFK.
Okay,
doing-
let's hope sie nicht kein Copyright.
Members of
Okay.
the cabinet, you're right. He isn't on TV as often as some of them are.
Yeah, and usually the CIA directors aren't.
That's true. It's
As
a
often.
job that's tricky to be on the
Yeah.
airwaves all the time. I'm interested if any
Is that John
Democrats.
Duncan? With left gray hair from Tennessee. Is that John Duncan standing there? Yeah, long
Interessant, ich
time
habe
ago.
gemeint, als Trump kommt daran und du hast de Kinder, du hast de Susie, du hast de Governor von New York,
There's Susie Wiles again.
en du hast de Governor von North Dakota, South Dakota, North Dakota.
And members of-
Zeldin,
Will any
Russ
Democrats get to talk directly with Kristi Noem? I think they'd have things
Chris Wright.
they
Okay.
want to discuss.
Now, Rubio Hegseth. We have not seen Lori.
Du hast de Barron, Ivanka,
Tevez de Rima.
Yes,
Okay.
we did see
Donald
her.
Trump Jr. en Eric
Chris
staan
Wright,
dort
I
en
think
zijn
we
ready.
saw Doug Burgum, Brooke Rollins. Doug Collins,
Okay.
the,
Doug
uh,
Ja,
Collins,
er is een Hoigenbogen, de Melania, First Lady.
because we've seen McMahon, Zeldin, Lutnick, Bessent, Nome, Bondi, Gabbard, Turner, Duffy, and Loeffler.
Wow.
Oof.
Double duty, possibly
There
for
we go.
the
I think
VA
we got
secretary.
it. I think we got it.
Maybe
Doug
he
Collins.
enjoyed his time
Zeldin,
so
Lee
much.
Zeldin, du hast de
I'm always curious what
was
they are
knee,
doing when they just hang out. watch
Tulsi
the speech.
Gabbard.
Now, is Doug Collins running for Senate?
You were waiting for this. Let's hope, als alles gaat me zitten in YouTube, neemt het zich op.
Okay.
I don't
Let's
believe
hope. I
so.
think we should be
He did- he
good.
did
Because I know
before.
there's a Republican
I think we should be
primary.
good.
That's it. We did before.
Yeah.
Yes.
There is a Republican primary to take on Mr. Ossoff, who's up for re-election this year. And I don't think that's been decided.
There's a three-way primary.
Just machen a
that's pretty tight in
disclaimer.
Georgia.
In case zij nemen een jaar op, en switchen channel, oder hebben tauschen live, just in case. Welcome, Matty Bennett. Thank you. I appreciate it.
That the president started with. This is the crew that walked down
You're right.
last year
Nobody
for
has-
the joint session.
Nobody has left yet, has
There's
it?
obviously speculation over who will be the first, but yeah, we're now in February.
So deze democratische aisle gaat dus ganz leidig.
I didn't see Eric Trump with the family yet. We saw
believe-
Don Jr., we saw Barron, we saw Ivanka. I don't think I've seen
I think they
Eric
planned.
or the other woman, the other young lady that is his
I believe I saw Tiffany.
Du kannst mal ihm reden, alle Sachen, was es fuhren, was man darf noch kaufen, dos, wer sie will sponsern.
Tiffany was
And
there.
Eric's wife, former head of the RNC, she's often comes to these events as well. Laura Trump.
She's got her own show now on Fox, doesn't she? Yep.
Ah, dat met de vice-president, en met Mike Johnson, maar de ganze masse.
So it's 5:09. We're
9:05.
expecting a 2-hour speech.
David Schmelzer, welcome to be a supporter for Shimon's Voice.
Say, Mr. Speaker, the President of the United States. Maybe some cheers, some boos. We'll listen
Ah,
to the
dat is
President
de
as he
Witkoff.
walks down the
Witkoff is
aisle.
er eentje,
We
man.
hope we can hear better than we can hear during this portion. It's fun to watch everybody walk in. I mean, this is a big night in Washington, like you said. Huge security event because everybody is in one room. So
Ah, Tiffany.
Chuck Schumer,
Zijn,
and John
shit.
Thune, Mike Johnson, the Vice President, the whole gang is, in that room.
Ja, ga ik het even Peter, ja, met me geschikt.
It looks like I am always interested in who's grabbing the aisle seats to get the entrance greetings with the people coming down the center aisle.
Ah, hey. Let's go.
Mr. Speaker, the President of the United States.
Der hebben ze leven met vieren te kijken. Can you imagine? There hebben ze John Thune in the back. Ich meine, mehr kannst du, ob sie weniger, ob sie mehr. Sag mal, Trump verrät sich, sag mal. Who's going to be the Mechitza? Ja, laat maar zien. Laat maar de stemmen staat. Laat maar zien wat er gaat voor. Is van Tennessee, dat is hem jetzt gegeven dat dus. So the hoer weet definitely a bisschen schwach, a bisschen whatever, but me gaat doen. Kijk naar is 80, was verlangt man. Nicht in 90 Minuten, exactly. Heb versucht er mijn namen naar. In Trump wird älter, das heißt, man bleibt nicht jink. No, it's nicht so pink, it's the lighting, So I can get my stop to be safer. Okay, ik heb dat selfie.
I'm gonna try a selfie.
Ah, this is in Texas, de Yisroy. Dit is Al Green. Ja, hij is er. Trump is nicht retarded. Bis pushen das etwas, die willst dann noch etwas. Als je gewoon expect etwas mehr, was gesucht. Kiel hat etwas gesucht, wenn campaigned. En jetzt suchst du, you know what? Nach bin ich Masken, weil campaigned etwas nicht gesucht. Nein. Du bist nur busy, was mir fit wird, verstehst? Ah, there's the war. Oh, Pennsylvania. He gave them handshake. He's 79, that's right. He's 79, beetje gemaakt 80. Okay, der Enkel ist gut, der hat schon nicht zu verlieren. Älter ist sicher geworden. Exactly. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you, Matti. I appreciate it. Okay, nur da habe ich die Knöpfe machen, muss ich ziehen. You're right, Mastermind. I know that. Ja, maar de Supreme Court gaat niet eibig auf Trump zaad, dat eibig auf Biden zaad. Zeg maar, laat me nou veel, zeg maar, gewint man. En ik ga het daar aan over in de Supreme Court. I think it always comes down to the Supreme Court. So geht es um a conservative court. En amul versteht man also, amul tut man also, verstehst?
Members of Congress, I have the high privilege and distinct honor of presenting to you the President of the United States.
Thank you, Matti. Thank you, Matti. I appreciate it. USA, USA, USA. Yeah, he's definitely mad about the tariff ruling, definitely. But laat me zien wat ze gaat zoeken. Laat me zien what's going on.
Thank you very much, everybody. It's really an honor. Speaker Johnson, Vice President Vance, First Lady of the United States.
Okay, maar nog eenmaal. Ja, warte. Ik ben aan het zweistak, Beren.
Second Lady of the United States.
Usha band. All right. Hast du dat leven Kushner?
Members of Congress and my fellow Americans, our nation is back, bigger, better, richer, and stronger than ever before.
So typical Trump.
Less than 5 months from now, our country will celebrate an epic milestone in American history, the 250th anniversary of our glorious American independence. This July 4th, we will mark 2.5 centuries of liberty and triumph, progress and freedom in the most incredible and exceptional nation ever to exist on the face of the earth. And you've seen nothing yet. We're going to do better and better. This is the golden age of America.
Okay.
When I last spoke in this chamber 12 months ago, I had just inherited a nation in crisis with a stagnant economy, inflation at record levels, a wide open border, horrendous recruitment for military and police, rampant crime at home, and wars and chaos all over the world. But tonight, after just 1 year, I can say with dignity and pride that we have achieved a transformation like no one has ever seen before and a turnaround for the ages. It is indeed a turnaround for the ages.
Okay. Is Yisroel? Yisroel. Is er niet Yisroel? Ah! Do cement ave mazel tov cement. Oh, it is a fight. This toy, this toy
And we will
nicht.
never go back to where we were just a very short time ago. We're not going back. Today our border is secure.
Also schnell, das machen in mitten. Zieh schnell. Aran en Aros.
Thank you.
Dit is van Tennessee.
Today our border is secure. Our spirit is restored. Inflation is plummeting.
Kijk hem man, hij is ready to tweeten.
Rising fast. The roaring economy is roaring like never before. And our enemies are scared. Our military and police are stacked. And America is respected again, perhaps like never before.
Yeah. Hey, I'm
After
paying
4
for Sobervoice.
years in
Tariffs.
which millions and millions of illegal aliens poured across our borders, totally unvetted and unchecked, we now have the strongest and most secure border in American history by far.
Ja, this is Amos. This is mijn
In
programma
the
straks
past
gebesteld
9 months, 0 illegal aliens have been admitted to the United States.
I'm in it. I'm going to switch. Maybe it's his mounts, maybe it's a C-SPAN. I'm going
But we will always allow people to come in legally, people that will love our country and will work hard to maintain our country.
No. This is a problem with the YouTube.
But we will always allow people to come in legally, people that will love our country and will work hard to maintain our country.
Oh, it's okay, Frank? Ich hab nicht gehört, so give me a second.
The flow of deadly fentanyl
Sorry about that.
across our border is down
Sorry.
by a record 56% in 1 year.
Ich habe so my AirPods, I guess. Something happened. Kan het schade gegangen to the... Okay, ich habe so gelöscht. Sorry about that.
And last year, the murder rate saw its single largest decline
Thank you, I appreciate it.
in recorded history. This is the biggest decline, think of it, in recorded history, the lowest number in over 125 years. Year 1900. In fact, substantially before my wonderful father, I had a wonderful father, Fred, before he was born.
Back to C-SPAN.
Substantially before he was born. That's a long time ago. He wouldn't like me to say that, but that's a long time ago. The Biden administration.
Sorry.
Gasoline, which reached a peak of over $6 a gallon in some states under my predecessor, it was quite honestly a disaster, is now below $2.30
Ja.
a gallon in most
Dus
states.
ik heb
And in
gas.
some places, $1.99 a gallon. And when I visited the great state of Iowa just a few weeks ago, I even saw $1.85 a gallon for gasoline.
Is het billig? Better now. Okay. Gaan we zien. Men neemt het as it is. Nee, de Democrats zullen blijven. Ze dachten high gas prices.
And the annual cost of a typical
Thank you,
Sobervoice
Sally.
is down almost $5,000 just since I took office. 1 year. And low interest rates will solve the Biden-created housing problem well. at the same time protecting the values of those people who already own a house that really feel rich for the first time in their lives. We want to protect those values. We want to keep those values up. We're going to do both. And we are going to keep it that way. The stock market has set 53 all-time record highs since the election. Think of that, 1 year. Boosting pensions, 401ks, and retirement accounts for the millions and millions of Americans. They're all gaining. Everybody's up, way up. In 4 long years, the last administration got less than $1 trillion in new investment in the United States. And when I say less, substantially less. In 12 months, I secured commitments for more than $18 trillion pouring in from all over the globe.
Okay. Pocahontas. Das är de andra. Episode gewesen dort. Exactly. Sally's in the 51st state.
$1 trillion for 4 years versus much more than $18 trillion for 1 year. What a difference.
Millions and millions and billions.
A short time ago, we were a dead country. Now we are the hottest country anywhere in the world. The hottest.
Hottest. Hottest.
As thousands of new businesses are forming in factories, plants, and laboratories are being built, we have added 70,000 new construction jobs in just a very short period of time. It's getting bigger and bigger and stronger. Nobody can believe what they're watching. American oil production is up by more than 600,000 barrels a day, and we just received from our new friend and partner, Venezuela, more than 80 million barrels of oil.
With the Einzelkrangel. New friend, Venezuela.
Gas production is at an all-time high because I kept my promise to drill, baby,
drill. All right.
More Americans are working today than at any time in the history of our country. Think about that. Any time in the history of our country, more working today. And 100% of all jobs created under my administration have been in the private sector. We ended DEI in America.
All right. Ja, DEI gewinnt een disaster. De alle Democrats. Kijk gewoon met de purple hoer. She's ready to tweeten.
Number of job-killing regulations, and in 1 year we have lifted 2.4 million Americans, a record, off of food stamps.
Maar zijn ze de Democrats haben deze?
And for all of these reasons, I say tonight, members of Congress, the state of our union is strong.
Solomon was the massa.
Our country is winning again. In fact, we're winning.
He's definitely
so much
getting oil there.
that we really don't know what to do about it. People are asking me, please, 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 Mr. President, we're winning too much. We can't take it anymore. We're not used to winning in our country. Until you came along, we're just always losing, but now we're winning too much. And I say, no, 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 you're going to win again. You're going to win big. You're going to win bigger than ever. And to prove that point, here with us tonight is a group of winners who just made the entire
Kick him
nation
on.
proud. The men's gold medal Olympic hockey team. Come on in.
Wow, thank you, Ari. I appreciate it, Ari. Kijk hem op, was heißt denn noch, nee? Von Texas. Oh, wir sind umgekommen. Zions, ja, Schlemmi Zions, ja. Het is herangegapt. We're getting down to get up. That's how it is. Wat ze herangebrengt.
Go ahead.
De laatste moest hem gewonnen, ik weet 1989, something like that.
That's the first time I've ever seen them get up. And actually, not all of them did get up. But they beat a fantastic Canadian team in overtime, as everybody saw, as did the American women who will soon be coming to the White House.
Aber ich meine, Green ist der Democrats haben auch aufgestellt. Okay. Und ich habe gesehen, dass das heißt nur von du in unser County.
They were in the Oval Office before.
Ja,
I
Yankee.
just want to say a second very big congratulations to Team USA. But I have to say that, and I told them this, and we took a vote of the team. I said, anybody votes no, I'm not doing it. So they stood there, and they weren't about to say no, because I've never seen a goaltender play as well as goalie Connor Hellebuck.
Stark. Ich kenne nicht die Games so viele. Thank you for liking the video.
Think of it, 46 shots on goal, and I asked him, the one shot, the one where you put your stick in the back and it hit the neck of your stick and bounced off, do you practice that, or was that a little lucky? He refused to answer that question. But I just want to tell you that the members of this great hockey squad will be very happy to hear, based on their vote and my vote, and in this case my vote was more important, that I will soon be presenting Connor with our highest civilian honor, which we will be given and which has been given to many athletes over the years. But when I say many, not too many, like 12, it's called the highest civilian honor in our country, the Presidential Medal of Freedom.
Wow. All right. Okay, this is emotional. Oh, really? Zions hat's gewonnen? Oh, wow.
Athletes have gotten that very great, the best, and I thought he deserved it. And I did take a vote.
Eerst krijg je gewoon aan de goedel.
I said, I'm not giving it if anybody goes no, and every single one of them rapidly put up their hand. So I want to thank you. What a special job you did. What special champions you are. Thank you very much.
Ja, pretzle wichtig.
I'm also pleased to say that the next time the Olympic torch is lit,
hij
it
is een
will be
roosgang.
here in America for the 2028 Olympics, and it's the summer version right in Los Angeles. We're going to do a good job in Los Angeles.
Den ken ik niet.
And Los Angeles is going to be safe, just like Washington, D.C. is now one of the safest
mag zich eens eraan
cities
leggen.
in the country.
Dit is gestaan als aan het zettel.
And this year, and I must say I got them both. I got them in my first term.
Erike
I was
Kirk.
disappointed because I didn't think I'd be the president when this happened. But strange things took place. And now I've got them because I got the Olympics and I got the 2026 FIFA World Cup. And I wanted to claim the 250th, but I didn't get away with that one. I couldn't claim that one for myself. But we're getting the World Cup. So we
Exactly,
have the
Matti.
World
They're
Cup
losing
and
the
Olympics
calories.
coming, and that is exciting news. So this will be a year to celebrate our country and the heroes who have kept it free. Men like Buddy Taggart. At age 17, Buddy volunteered to defend America in World War II, serving in the Pacific under the great General Douglas MacArthur. He fought bravely in the famous Battle of Manila, worked so hard. He was badly wounded and almost killed by enemy machine guns in Luzon. And 81 years ago this month, he liberated the largest internment camp in the Philippines, one of the largest anywhere in the world. But he earned many honors, including a Purple Heart and a Bronze Star, came home, started a family, and tonight he is in the gallery looking forward to July 4th, 2026, his 100th birthday.
Wow. Laat maar zien, zoom maar aan. Zoom maar aan, come on. Ah, so nice. Eer is es. Der Eer. Der Kämmer hat von uns gewusst.
So, Buddy, you're a brave man, and we salute you. Even in times of challenge, setback, and immense heartache, the spirit of 1776 has always shone through very brightly. It was July 4th of last year when floodwaters tore through a girls' summer camp in Central Texas. One of the worst things I've ever seen. I was there. Rising 26 feet in the matter of minutes, tragically claiming many, many lives. You all remember that one? As the waters threatened to sweep her away, 11-year-old Millie Kate McClelland closed her eyes and prayed to God. She thought she was going to die. Those prayers were answered when Coast Guard rescue swimmer Scott Ruskin descended from a helicopter above. Nobody knew where he came from. It was Scott's first ever rescue mission, a young guy, but very brave, very, very top, always top in his class. And he lifted not just Millie Kate, but 164 others to safety.
Wow. Yeah, that's a hero. Zoom maar aan, come on.
People watched Scott from a distance, and they couldn't believe what they were seeing. The winds were blowing, the rain was pouring, everything was going, and that rapid water, nobody's ever seen anything like it. They said, wow, that's something. Tonight, Scott and Millie Kate are here together, reunited for the very first time. Thank you, Scott, Millie Kate.
Ja. Ja.
And Petty Officer Ruskin, I'm pleased to inform you that I am now awarding you the Legion of Merit for extraordinary heroism, which is what it was, extraordinary heroism. Thank you.
Ist alles, was wir geben auf den Zettel.
And I'd like to have the military aide to please come down
Oh.
and take care of the service. Military aid, thank you very much. Take care of that very important service. Thank you very much. From 1776 to today, every generation of Americans has stepped forward to defend life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And they're really doing it for the next generation. But now it's our
Of
turn.
the
Together
parents.
we're building
Yeah,
a
yep.
nation where every child has the chance to reach higher and go further, where government answers to the people, not the powerful, and where the interests of hardworking American citizens are always our first and ultimate concern. That is the debt we owe to the heroes who came before us, and that is the promise we must keep to America for our 250th year. Last year, I urged this Congress to begin the mission by passing the largest tax cuts in American history, and our Republican majorities delivered so beautifully. Thank you, Republicans.
Two exception. The guy does. He's the master.
All Democrats, every single one of them, voted against these really important and very necessary massive tax cuts.
Da klatschen jetzt.
They wanted large-scale tax increases to hurt the people instead. But we
Schumer.
held strong, and with the great, big, beautiful
Schumer is er
bill,
nog geld.
we gave you no tax on tips, no tax on overtime, and no tax on Social Security for our great seniors. And we also made interest on auto loans tax deductible the first time, but only if the car is made in America.
That's right.
Recently in Pennsylvania, I met Megan Hemhauser, a devoted mom who's homeschools her children, beautiful, 2 children, during the day while waiting tables at night as her husband works overtime operating very heavy equipment. Megan is here this evening, and she's happy to tell you that she is so much richer because with no tax on tips, no tax on overtime, and our expanded child tax credit done again by Republicans, Megan and her husband will take home more than $5,000 extra just for
That's
the
a lot of
year,
money.
cutting her tax bill in more than half.
Who's leaning in front of the side of a Democrat that's standing up all the time? De Reuter?
Megan, please stand up. We're fighting for you, Megan.
All right.
Thank you, Megan. We're fighting for you, Megan. Under our bill, parents like Megan can also activate their children's brand new Trump accounts. And I didn't name it. I did not name that. Nobody believes me, but I did not name it. It was named by a very tall man sitting right there in the third row. Nice man, a good man. Tax-free investment accounts for every American child. This is something that's so special and has taken off and gone through the roof. Millions will be pre-funded courtesy of the U.S. Treasury and private individuals like...
Hi, Rega, a second. Sorry about that.
Michael and Susan Dell, who have donated
Nog eenmaal get met de AirPods.
$250 million to fund the Trump accounts for 25 million American children. They're great people.
Ja.
When I asked Michael Dell, how do you make all that money? He said, well, I just sat on my dorm in school and I made computers and I'd sell them to people. And I just kept selling and selling and selling. And pretty amazing story. That's called the American dream. He sold a lot of computers, a lot of those laptops. So I congratulate him on that. But I really thank him and Susan, as well as others like Brad Gerstner, a very tremendous guy. He was behind it right from the beginning. Brad Gerstner. Thank you, Brad.
Die kennen ze de Democrats overstaan. Michael Dell. Tim Apple.
So with modest additional contributions, these young people's accounts could grow to over $100,000 or more by the time they turn 18. Think of it. How much money is that for somebody that started with nothing? Over 100,000, could be much more than that. To make this investment in our children's future, go to trumpaccounts.gov. Trumpaccounts.gov.
Ja, ga je in de website, by the way.
Record in the book.
Ja.
They
It's
knew
popular.
what it was going to take. I'm so proud of them. I'm so proud of the people that got it started. And now it's just taken off. One of the primary reasons for our country's stunning economic turnaround, the biggest in history, where the Dow Jones broke 50,000 4 years ahead of schedule, and the S&P hit 7,000, where it wasn't supposed to do it for many years, were tariffs.
I was worried who would be joining to watch the State of the Union, and Hashem could have helped send me someone. Thank you. Red tariffs.
Security basis. Everything was working well. Countries that were ripping us off for decades are now paying us hundreds of billions of dollars. They were ripping us so badly, you all know that. Everybody knows it. Even the Democrats know it. They just don't want to say it. And yet these countries are now happy, and so are we. We made deals. The deals are all done. And they're happy. They're not making money like they used to, but we're making a lot of money. There was no inflation, tremendous growth, and the big story was how Donald Trump called the economy correctly, and 22 Nobel Prize winners in economics didn't. They got it totally wrong. They got it really wrong. And then just 4 days ago, an unfortunate ruling from the United States Supreme Court, it just came down. It came down. Very unfortunate ruling.
De Democrats klatschen, nee?
But the good news is that almost all countries and corporations want to keep the deal that they already made, right, Scott? Knowing that the legal power that I, as president, have to make a new deal could be far worse for them, and therefore they will continue to work along the same successful path that we had negotiated before the Supreme Court's unfortunate involvement. So despite the disappointing ruling, these powerful country-saving, it's saving our country, the kind of money we're taking in, peace-protecting. Many of the wars I settled was because of the threat of tariffs. I wouldn't have been able to settle them without.
Nu Trump
We
kan
remain
dit
in place under fully approved and tested alternative legal statutes. And they have been tested for a long time. They're a little more complex, but they're actually probably better, leading to a solution that will be even stronger than before.
Amy Coney Barrett.
Congressional action will not be necessary. It's already time-tested and approved. And as time goes by, I believe the tariffs paid for by foreign countries will, in the past, substantially replace the modern-day system of income tax, taking a great financial burden off the people that I love.
Trump gets zich was wennen daf. Wenn darf, geht man sich raus.
Right?
Right? Fragt mich über, right?
Moving forward, factories, jobs, investment, and trillions of dollars will continue pouring into the United States of America because we finally have a president who puts America first. I put America first. I love America.
He's real when hij zoekt this. He's real when hij zoekt this. So kan ik disagreeën met de iets en policy, but wil echt, verstaat? Redt is van juur maar zo.
We had the exact opposite. From trade to healthcare, from energy to immigration, everything was stolen and rigged in order to drain the wealth out of the productive, hardworking people.
I agree to
who make
that.
our country great, who make our country run. Under Biden and his corrupt partners in Congress and beyond, it reached a breaking point with the Green New Scam, open borders for everyone. They poured in by the millions and millions from prisons, from mental institutions. They were murderers, 11,888 murders. They came into our country. You allowed that to happen. And record-setting inflation
Dat is van Arizona. Er is de Senate in Arizona.
$34,000 in just a speck of time. Now the same people in this chamber who voted for those disasters suddenly use the word affordability, a word they just used it. Somebody gave it to them, knowing full well that they caused and created the increased prices that all of our citizens had to endure. You caused that problem. You caused that
Trump
problem.
is not boring. Die willst etwas anders, was keiner wird doch keiner so als Trump ist das, wo die willst. So kannst du tauschen, die ganze Masse kannst du tauschen.
They knew their statements were a lie. They knew it. They knew their statements were a dirty, rotten lie. Their policies created the high prices. Our policies are rapidly ending them. We are doing really well. Those prices are plummeting downward.
Hier is mijn van eigen doel. Maine, Massachusetts,
The price of eggs
something.
is down 60%, Madam Secretary. Thank you. The cost of chicken, butter, fruit,
Hoe snel willst du? He definitely changed, yeah.
is lower today than when I took office by a lot. And even beef, which was very high, is starting to come down significantly. Just hold on a little while. We're getting it down. And soon you will see numbers that few people would think were possible to achieve just a short time ago. Nobody can believe when they see the kind of numbers, and especially energy.
It's different. Ik ben 10 jaar jonger, we wisten geweld. En het is boring. Ze mensen weten älter. It's different.
Big tax cut. I'm also confronting one of the biggest rip-offs of our times, the crushing cost of health care caused by you. Since the passage of the Unaffordable Care Act, sometimes referred to as Obama.
Ja, de midterms, ik kan me voor als de Democrats gaan zo.
For the insurance companies, not for the people. With our government giving them hundreds and hundreds of billions of dollars a year as their stock prices soared 1,000, 1,200, 1,400, and even 1,700%.
Kennedy, Bobby.
Like nothing else. That's why I introduced the great healthcare plan. I want to stop all payments to big insurance companies and instead give that money directly to the people so they can buy their own health care, which will be better health care at a much lower cost.
Het is boring. Het is different. Du hast een, er is van Georgia.
In addition, my plan requires maximum price transparency. That's a big deal. Sounds so simple, so big. And I did that in my first term, and the Democrats immediately terminated it with full knowledge that they were doing a very bad thing for the people. Costs were going to go way up, and that's what happened, and now I'm bringing them way down on health care and everything else. I'm also ending the wildly inflated cost of prescription drugs like has never happened before.
Ja. Trump RX. Ja.
Other presidents tried to do it, but they never could. They tried. Most didn't try, actually. But they tried. They said they tried. They couldn't do it. They didn't even come close. They were all talk and no action. But I got it done. Under my just enacted most favored nation agreements, Americans who have for decades paid by far
Ja, Castile,
the
ja,
highest
agree.
prices of any nation anywhere in the world for prescription drugs will now pay the lowest price anywhere in the world for drugs. Anywhere. The lowest price. So in my first year of the second term, should be my third term, but strange things happen.
Exactly.
I took prescription drugs,
Hij gaat niet zo
every
opgeven, Trump.
part of healthcare, from the highest price in the entire world to the lowest. That's a big achievement. The result is price differences of 300, 400, 500, 600% and more. All
Lindsay.
available right now at a new website called TrumpRx.gov. And I didn't name that one either, by the way. And here tonight is the very first customer ever to get that big discount, and it is big, Catherine Rayner.
Ah, laat
For
maar
5
zijn.
years, she and her husband have struggled with infertility. And they turned to IVF. One drug has been costing Catherine $4,000 to purchase. But a few weeks ago, she logged onto the TrumpRx website and got that same drug that cost $4,000, got it for under $500, a reduction of much more, actually, than $3,500. Catherine, we are all praying for you, and you're going to be a great mom.
All right, Catherine. Hij kijkt er as if he like, hey, all right.
So now I'm calling on Congress to codify my most favored nation program into law. Now, the one thing I'm not sure it matters
Sally, yep.
because it's going to be very hard for somebody that comes along.
Thank you for
after
liking
me
the
to
video.
say,
Thank you.
Let's raise drug prices by 700 or 800%. But John and Mike, if you don't mind, codify it anyway. They may do it. Codify it anyway. Thank you. Many Americans are also concerned that energy demand from AI data centers could unfairly drive up their electric utility bills. Tonight, I'm pleased to announce that I have negotiated the new Ratepayer Protection Pledge. You know what that is? We're telling the major tech companies that they have the obligation to provide for their own power needs. They can build their own power plants as part of their factory so that no one's prices will go up. And in many cases, prices of electricity will go down for the community and very substantially down. This is a unique strategy never used in this country before. We have an old grid. It could never handle the kind of numbers, the amount of electricity that's needed. So I'm telling them they can build their own plant. They're going to produce their own electricity. It will ensure the company's ability to get electricity while at the same time lowering prices of electricity.
Nej, was den? Sån här zettel? Att det macht så. Nej. Han var där teleprompter.
You're going to see some good things happen over the next number of years. Another pillar of the American dream that is under attack is home ownership. With us tonight is Rachel Wiggins, a mom of 2 from Houston. She placed bids on 20 homes and lost all of those bids to gigantic investment firms that bypassed inspection.
Laat me zijn, ze gaat redden van Iran.
Turned those houses into rentals, stealing away her American dream. She was devastated. Stories like this are why last month I signed executive order to ban large Wall Street investment firms from buying up in the thousands single-family homes.
Nu zou ik het van alles schapst.
And now I'm asking Congress to make that ban permanent because homes for people Really, that's what we want. We want homes for people, not for corporations. Corporations are doing just fine. Raysel, thank you very much. Good luck with your home. You'll get one soon. We're also working to make it easier for Americans to save for retirement. And under this administration, we will always protect Social Security and Medicare. They are not protecting it for our seniors. We will always protect Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid.
Mach met de hand. Je mag toch met de hand daar.
The typical 401k balance is up by at least $30,000. That's a lot of money. We have millions and millions of people, because the stock market has done so well, setting all those records. Your 401ks are way up. Yet half of all of working Americans still do not have access to a retirement plan with matching contributions from an employer. To remedy this gross disparity,
Vind them is funny, guys.
Next year, my administration will give these
Pocahontas again.
Workers, great people, the people that built our country, access to the same type of retirement plan offered to every federal worker. We will match your contribution with up to $1,000 each year.
Je macht zich precies schakt.
Ensure that all
Kili, dus
Americans
zijn je
profit
schakte ze
from
van
a
Trump.
rising stock market. Let's also ensure that members of Congress cannot corruptly profit from using insider information.
Okay. Nog ijs, Iran. Okay, die klatscht. Well, that's good, zegt ze.
They stood up for that. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Did Nancy Pelosi stand up if she's here? Doubt it. Pass the Stop Insider Trading Act without delay.
Some al te gevra, but they came off mit nahe, the Democrats. There's no question about it. They got in
I
Texas.
wasn't sure if anybody even on this side was going to applaud for that. I'm very impressed. Thank you. I'm very impressed. But when it comes to the corruption that is plundering, it's plundering America. There's been no more stunning example than Minnesota, where members of the Somali community have pillaged an estimated $19 billion from the American taxpayer. Oh, we have all the information. And in actuality, the number is much higher than that. And California, Massachusetts, Maine, and many other states are even worse. This is the kind of corruption that shreds the fabric of a nation, and we are working.
Just a second, I'm sorry again.
Working on it like you wouldn't believe. So tonight, although started 4 months ago, I am officially announcing the war on fraud to be led by our great Vice President J.D. Vance.
Ah, du hast die eer.
He'll get it done. And if we're able to find enough of that fraud, we will actually have a balanced budget overnight. It'll go very quickly. That's the kind of money you're talking about. We'll balance our budget.
All right.
The Somali pirates who ransacked Minnesota remind us that there are large parts of the world where bribery,
Die houdt het
corruption,
niet stil, zijn
and
Trump redt als wij.
lawlessness are the norm, not the exception. Importing these cultures through unrestricted immigration and open borders brings those problems right here to the USA. And it is the American people who pay the price in higher medical bills, car insurance rates, rent, taxes, and perhaps most importantly, crime. We will take care of this problem. We're going to take care of this problem. We are not playing games.
Kijk hoe ze hadden pindarten.
Delilah.
No, it's not the AirPods. It's not the AirPods. It's maybe the live. I don't know.
Was only 5 years old in June 2024 when a 18-wheel tractor trailer plowed into her stopped car traveling at 60 miles an hour or more. The driver was an illegal alien let in by Joe Biden and given a commercial driver's license by open borders politicians in California. Doctors said Delilah would never be able to walk or talk, have a good life. She wouldn't even be able to eat again. But against all odds, she is now in the first grade learning to walk. And she's here this evening with her dad, Marcus, a fantastic man. Delilah, please, you are a great inspiration. Please
All right, Delilah. Give it up. Yeah, huh? We're getting closer to ice. Laat maar zijn, laat maar zijn. Like the video. Share, subscribe. It's very important for us.
Many, if not most, illegal aliens do not speak English and cannot read even the most basic road signs as to direction, speed, danger, or location. That's why tonight I'm calling on Congress to pass what we will call the Delilah Law, barring any state from granting commercial driver's licenses to illegal aliens.
That's it. En volgens mij moet je falar overbrengen. But I guess medaf. He will not talk about ice. Laat maar zijn. When the vorige State of the Union had er niet van Assag zagen. Laat maar zijn.
As you probably saw at the White House, I hosted a ceremony with Americans who lost their treasured loved ones to the scourge of illegal immigration. People came into our country, how we allowed this to happen with our open borders. These are the angel moms and families that for decades our government betrayed and our media totally ignored. It was terrible. Hard to believe, actually. In 2023, a 16-year-old high school cheerleader named Elizabeth Medina was supposed to perform in her town's Christmas parade, but she never arrived. Her mother, Jacqueline, went home to look for her, and she found her lying dead in a bathtub, bleeding profusely after being stabbed 25 times. Elizabeth's killer was a previously arrested illegal alien who had broken in and brutally extinguished the brightest light in her family's life, violently and viciously. Her heartbroken mother is in the gallery to remind everyone in this chamber exactly why we are deporting illegal alien criminals to our country at record numbers, and we're getting them
about an hour so far.
Here fast.
Yuma County. Daar staan ze gestorven. Hij is hoogsteld. Yeah, it's horrible.
Thank you very much.
Exactly.
Jacqueline. Thank you. We can never forget that many in this room not only allowed the border invasion to happen before I got involved, but indeed they would do it all over again if they ever had the chance. If they ever got elected, they would open up those borders to some of the worst criminals anywhere in the world. The only thing standing between Americans and a wide open border right now is President Donald J. Trump and our great Republican patriots in Congress. Thank you. Thank you.
Get the statement.
As we speak, Democrats in this chamber have cut off all funding for the Department of Homeland Security. It's all cut off. It's all cut off. They have instituted another Democrat shutdown, the first one costing us 2 points on GDP. 2 points we lost on GDP, which probably made them quite happy, actually. Now they have closed the agency responsible for protecting Americans from terrorists and murderers. Tonight I'm demanding the full and immediate restoration of all funding for the border security, homeland security of the United States, and also for helping people clean up their snow. We have no money because of the Democrats, and it would be nice, we'd love to give you a hand at cleaning it up, but you gave no money. Nobody's getting paid. It's a shame. So you have to think about it. We have, in case you didn't know, a pretty large snowstorm out there. One of the great things about the State of the Union is how it gives Americans a chance to see clearly what their representatives really believe. So tonight I'm inviting every legislator to join with my administration in reaffirming a fundamental principle. If you agree with this statement, then stand up and show your support. The first duty of the American government is to protect American citizens, not illegal aliens.
Okay. Is Raskin? Oh, yeah. Right. Hoe staat ze er zo? Hij gaat zich rappen zoeken. Hij gaat zich rappen zoeken, hij haalt zich aan. Kan maar zijn. 3, 2, 1. Oeh. Kelly. Oeh. Is dat klatscherij. Wow.
Shame. You should be ashamed of yourself not standing up. You should be ashamed of yourself. That is why I'm also asking you to end deadly sanctuary cities that protect the criminals and enact serious penalties for public officials who block the removal of criminal aliens. In many cases, drug lords, murderers all over our country, they're blocking the removal of these people
Kijk wat dit zwaai.
country, and you should be ashamed of yourself.
Release the files. Kelly ze willen release the files. Gewoon zijn vrije de pen. She's saying you should be ashamed of yourself. Zwijgelomen, okay.
And perhaps most importantly, I'm asking you to approve the Save America Act.
That's it.
To stop illegal aliens
En Florida. Rick Scott.
or unpermitted persons from voting in our sacred American elections. That cheating
Tulsi
is
Gabbard.
rampant in our elections. It's rampant. It's very simple. All voters must show voter ID.
That's it. Simple. Doe dat van de Democrats ook al klaar. Oh ja, klats niet. Ik vind die klats niet. Die klats ja.
All voters must show proof of citizenship in order to vote.
That's it. Eine klats up, nein. For the Democrats.
No more crooked mail-in ballots except for illness, disability, military, or travel. None.
That's it, simple. Min sagt, man hackt mit ballots, du jeden Tag. Boxes mit boxes.
By the way, it's polling at 89%, including Democrats. 89%.
That's it. Ja, aber man brennt calories.
And even the new communist mayor of New York City, I think he's a nice guy, actually. Speak to him a lot. Bad policy, but nice guy. Just said they want people to shovel snow. They got hit hard. Wants them to shovel snow, but if you apply for that job, you need to show 2 original forms of ID and a Social Security card.
Imagine.
They don't want identification for the greatest privilege of them all, voting in America. No, it's no good. No good. Both Republicans and Democrats overwhelmingly agree on the policy that we just enunciated. And Congress should unite and enact this common sense, country-saving legislation right now, and it should be before anything else happens.
That's it. He has a crush on Mamdani. So, yeah. Oh, kijk wat even. Says the feeling, says Trump kent nicht, like, wo's die bist. Democrat, Republican, says a style van een mens. Twee meer connect.
And the reason they don't want to do it, why would anybody not want voter ID? One reason, because they want to cheat. There's only one reason.
That's it. Cheating.
They make up all excuses. They say it's racist. They come up with things you almost say, what imagination they have. They want to cheat. They have cheated, and their policy is so bad that
This
the
is
only
Trump.
way
This
they
is
can
Trump.
get elected is
Trump,
to
Trump.
cheat. And we're
That's
gonna
it.
stop it.
Zoek
We
eens
have to
daaruit.
stop it, John.
Deze in de debate stage 2015.
And here is one more opportunity to show common sense in government. In the gallery tonight are Sage Blair and her mother, Michelle. In 2021, Sage was 14 when school officials in Virginia sought to socially transition her to a new gender, treating her as a boy and hiding it from her parents. Hard to believe, isn't it? Before long,
Virginia.
confused Sage
Virginia
ran away
tegen ze
from
ook?
home after she
Wow.
was found in a horrific situation in Maryland. A left-wing judge refused to return Sage to her parents because they did not immediately state that their daughter was their son.
Laat me eens eentje redden vinden dan.
Sage was thrown into an all-boys state home and suffered terribly for a long time.
Wow.
But today, all of that is behind them.
Kijk, me
because
dat zo maar
Sage is a proud and wonderful young woman with a full-ride scholarship to Liberty University. Sage and Michelle, please stand up. And thank you for your great bravery. And who can believe that we're even speaking about things like this? 15 years ago, if somebody was up here and said that, they'd say, what's wrong with him? But now we have to say it because it's going on all over.
Because of Omar and all 3 plus 1.
But surely we can all agree no state can be allowed to rip children from their parents' arms and transition them to a new gender against the parents' will. Who would believe that we would?
Exactly. Who would believe?
We must ban it, and we must ban it immediately.
Immediately, quickly. Ja, dat is dezelfde spraak.
Look, nobody stands up. These people are crazy. I'm telling you, they're crazy.
I get.
Amazing, gentlemen. Boy, oh boy. We're lucky we have a country. With people like this, Democrats are destroying our country, but we've stopped it just
Kijk hoe de baba daar in de linkerzaal. Hij is de juiste team met
No one cares more about protecting America's youth than our wonderful First Lady. Now a movie star. She's a movie star. Can you believe it? Who would have believed that?
It is good.
Over the past year, she has had an incredible impact championing AI legislation, advancing a landmark executive order on foster care, and helping secure $30 million to launch the Melania Trump Foster Youth to Independence Initiative. It's a tremendous, really a tremendous thing that happened and had a lot of bipartisan support. She gets much better bipartisan support than I do. I get none. She gets a lot.
All right.
Someday you're going to have to tell me how you did that.
Students
and educators in every state have joined the First Lady's efforts in the presidential AI challenge, keeping America's next generation positioned to succeed and strongly succeed in the future. Tonight, we welcome two young people whose lives reflect the First Lady's impact, Sierra Burns and Everest Nevermont. Thank you both, and Melania, thank you. I know how hard you worked on it. Thank you very much. I'm very proud to say that during my time in office, both the first 4 years and in particular this last year, there has been a tremendous renewal in religion, faith, Christianity, and belief in God. Tremendous renewal.
So aquí te zag, man brengt de zeros. Ja.
This is especially true among young people, and a big part of that had to do with my great friend, Charlie Kirk, a great guy.
Oh,
great man.
Eric is coming up.
So last
Imagine,
year, Charlie was violently murdered by an assassin and martyred, really martyred for his beliefs. His wonderful wife, Erica, is with us tonight. Erica, please stand.
Yep, Charlie, Michelle for Charlie.
Thank you, Erica.
About the Zenza called, my was.
In Charlie's memory, we must all come together to reaffirm that America is one nation under God, and we must totally reject political violence of any kind.
That's it. Oh, she said that. I didn't see. Oh, the Democrats, ja, een beetje dus samen zijn nog.
We love religion, and we love bringing it back, and it's coming back at levels that nobody actually thought possible. It's really a beautiful thing to see. Above all, unleashing America's promise requires keeping our communities safe. We have made incredible strides, yet dangerous repeat offenders continue to be released by pro-crime Democrat politicians again and again. We are honored to be joined tonight by a woman who's been through hell, Anya Zarutska. In 2022, she and her beautiful daughter, so beautiful, what a beautiful young woman, Irina, fled war-torn Ukraine to live with relatives near Charlotte, North Carolina. And by the way, what's going on with Charlotte? Last summer, 23-year-old Irina was riding home on the train when a deranged monster who had been arrested over a dozen times and was released through
Charlie's
bail, stood up and viciously slashed a knife through her neck and body. No one will ever forget. There were people on that train. No one will ever forget the expression of terror on Irina's face as she looked up at her attacker in the last seconds of her life. She died instantly. She had escaped a brutal war only to be slain by a hardened criminal set free to kill in America came in through open borders. Mrs. Zaretsky, tonight I promise you we will ensure justice for your magnificent daughter, Irina.
Ja, this is again of terrible, terrible. Gita zit erover being this story, absolutely.
How do you not stand? How do you not stand? I'm asking this Congress to pass tough legislation to ensure that violent and dangerous repeat offenders are put behind bars, and importantly, that they stay there.
Ja. En wenn jetzt hungrig von Verursteigung nicht, also wie wir können sagen, ist es a perfect statement noch von dem. For history, for the record.
Starting
She's in
last
South
summer,
Carolina.
I deployed our National Guard and federal law enforcement to restore law and order to our most dangerous cities, including Memphis, Tennessee, big success, New Orleans, Louisiana, big success, and our nation's capital itself, Washington, D.C., where we have almost no crime anymore in Washington, D.C. How did that happen?
Maar je macht Zeit. Deze geschehen. Maar je macht Zeit. She's emotional, while the story was geschehen auf dem train was a terrible story.
Is now at the lowest level ever recorded, and murders in D.C. this January were down close to 100% from a year ago.
Hast ein Tag raus von meinem Gläser?
They don't like to hear that. One of the sick people, one of the brave service members who helped achieve this stunning turnaround was 20-year-old West Virginia Army National Guard Specialist Sarah Beckstrom. After a 4-month deployment, she voluntarily extended her service, and her rank was going to be lifted. She was doing so well. They were so proud of her. But the very next day, she was on patrol near the White House when she was ambushed and shot in the head by a terrorist monster from Afghanistan. Shouldn't have been.
Maar uiteindelijk wel gewoon Gläser.
And all because she wore the uniform of our nation, she was shot. He traveled here because he didn't like people wearing our uniform. He was sick and deranged, shouldn't have been in our country. Sarah Beckstrom died in order to defend our capital, and we are honored to be joined by her wonderful parents, Gary and Evalie. Your daughter was a true American patriot, and she will be greatly missed. She was a great person. I saw reports on her. They've never seen anything like her.
Wow. Terrible, terrible. So probably ein Kind gewesen oder 2 Kinder, die sie haben schon. And
So sorry. Thank you
yeah,
very much.
it's terrible.
A great young lady. I saw reports that were like, perfect. She was perfect. Serving alongside Sarah that day was Staff Sergeant Andrew Wolf. The terrorist shot Andrew in the head, and no one thought he could possibly make it. The two of them, Sarah and Andrew, both shot violently in the head. Neither was expected to make it. They weren't even given a chance.
Yeah, mastermind.
His wonderful mother, named Melody, who I spoke to the same night.
Marty Klein.
And she was so positive. The doctors thought that Andrew was gone. But his mother said, no, Mr. President, Andrew will be fine. He's going to make it. I've never seen anything like it. I mean, he was given almost no chance. She said, I have no doubt, sir, he's going to be okay. This was a conversation that I had with her that night, with her son laying helplessly in bed, blood all over. Everybody is praying, she said, sir, he will be okay. The doctors didn't understand what she was saying. And after looking at the results of the damage done, neither did I. She was so strong and conclusive that even Andrew's great father felt she didn't really understand the gravity of the situation. But she turned out to be right. Right, Melanie? She turned out to be right.
Ja, Trump is like a storyteller. Kijk de rallies in 2015. Later de Shlomi Zayin shout-out. Nou, hij heeft nog gewonnen de Goyro. In de Neitere Rafel.
Amazing, actually. I said, where does this woman come from? She's the most positive person I've ever met. With God's help, Andrew has battled back
Ja,
on the edge of
nog een
death.
beetje, nog een paar minuten.
We're talking
Brooklyn.
about the edge of death. On his way to a miraculous recovery. He's got a little work to do, but he's doing great. Nice to see you. He's a good-looking guy. Nice to see you. Thanks, Andrew. Thank you very much.
Like this video.
So, Andrew, while you're up, now I'm going to ask a highly respected General James Seward to present Staff Sergeant Andrew Wolf and the great family of Sarah Beckstrom with the award created by our late, great President George Washington himself. It's called the Purple Heart.
Wow. What an honor. Hoe sei er getan? Gepackt vor dem Schiel. Nah, kein Mensch geht für 2 Schuhe. I don't think so. Why not 90 minutes beter?
We love you all. Love you. We're proudly restoring safety for Americans at home, and we are also restoring security for Americans abroad. Our country has never been stronger. My first 10 months, I ended 8 wars, including Cambodia. Isn't it funny? 6 people. Cambodia and Thailand, Pakistan and India would have been a nuclear war. 35 million people said the Prime Minister of Pakistan would have died if it were not for my involvement. Kosovo and Serbia, Israel and Iran, Egypt and Ethiopia, Armenia and Azerbaijan, the Congo and Rwanda, and of course the war in Gaza, which proceeds at a very low level. It's just about there. And I want to thank Steve Witkoff and Jared Kushner for your help.
Yeah.
Thank you, Steve. Thank you, Jared.
All right. De kleine meidel in de back, Shazam meet. Gotta finish. Oh, with a joint session, not a State of the Union. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Secretary of State Marco Rubio. Thank you, Marco.
Marco is good. Marco for president.
People don't like you. You know, Marco got 100% of the votes when he was in confirmation. I think our next one was about 54%. And some of the Democrats are now saying, I can't believe we approved that guy. And he said it's an honor that they feel that way, right, Marco?
Food
You have done a
water.
great job, great
Hello.
Secretary of State. I think he'll go down as the best ever.
Oh, Kai Trump. Ja, Marco is the best. Imagine little Marco. Wat werd ze gedenkt?
Under the ceasefire I negotiated, every single hostage,
Oh,
both
Israel.
living and dead, has been returned home. Can you believe that?
Ja, ze is een sterke zaak. Jeder is in der Heim. It's something else. It is what it is.
Nobody thought it was possible.
Oh, de Democrats
Nobody
klatschen.
thought that was possible.
Oh, Fetterman.
Living and dead, and those parents who had a dead son, their boy, they'd always told me their boy, they wanted him as much as though he were living. That was an amazing period of time, and they came back, and when we got all of the living hostages back, and many, many before them, but I always said those last 20 are going to be very tough, but we got many, many more, hundreds. But I said those
The world
last
is healing.
20 are going to be tough. We got them back, but we only got back 14 or 15 of the dead of the 28. And believe it or not, Hamas worked along with Israel, and they dug and they dug and they dug. It's a tough thing to do, going through bodies all over, passing up 100 bodies sometimes for each one that they found. Tough job. And they finally got it back to 27. And then Steve and Jared, they got it back to 28. They found all 28. Nobody thought that was possible, but we did it. And I remember the family of the 28th. They were so grieved, but they were so happy as it's possible to be. They had their boy back. The mother said, "Sir, we have our boy back." What a period of time that was, but we got them all back. So thank you both very much. Great job.
Yeah, it's amazing.
And we're working very hard to end the ninth war, the killing and slaughter between Russia and Ukraine, where 25,000 soldiers are dying each and every month. Think of that, 25,000 soldiers are dying a month. A war which would have never happened if I were president, would have never happened. As president, I will make peace wherever I can, but I will never hesitate to confront threats to America wherever we must. That's why in a breakthrough operation last June, the United States military obliterated Iran's nuclear weapons program with an attack on Iranian soil known as Operation Midnight Hammer.
That's it. Maar dat was met af 10, dus dat met 10. Ik weet dat probably mention een klein gaat zitten of them. I don't know. Let's see.
The United States never to allow Iran to obtain a nuclear weapon. Many decades. Since they seized control of that proud nation 47 years ago, the regime and its murderous proxies have spread nothing but terrorism and death and hate. They've killed and maimed thousands of American service members and hundreds of thousands and even millions of people with what's called roadside bombs. They were the kings of the roadside bomb. And we took out Soleimani. I did that during my first term. Had a huge impact. He was the father of the roadside bomb.
Ja. Ja, Israel, ja.
And just over the last couple of months with the protests, they've killed at least, it looks like 32,000 protests, 32,000 protesters in their own country. They shot them and hung them. We stopped them from hanging a lot of them with the threat of serious violence. But this is some terrible people. They've already developed missiles that can...
He died like a dog, that's right.
And our bases overseas, and they're working to build missiles that will soon reach the United
Ja,
States.
is Hamas Israel. Is Hamas.
After Midnight Hammer, they were warned to make no future attempts to rebuild their weapons program, and in particular, nuclear weapons. Yet they continue starting it all over. We wiped it out, and they want to start all over again, and are at this moment again pursuing their sinister ambitions. We are in negotiations with them. They want to make a deal, but we haven't heard those secret words. We will never have a nuclear weapon. My preference
Yep.
My preference is to solve this problem through diplomacy. But one thing is certain, I will never allow the world's #1 sponsor of terror, which they are by far, to have a nuclear weapon. Can't let that happen.
That's it. Jeder klatscht.
And no nation should ever doubt America's resolve. We have the most powerful military on earth. I rebuilt the military in my first term. We're going to continue to do so. Also, we just approved a $1 trillion budget. We have no choice. We have to be strong because hopefully we will seldom have to use this great power that we built together. It's really called peace through strength, and it's been very, very effective. So thanks to Republicans in Congress, we're investing that record number of dollars, have no choice, in the United States Armed Forces. Also creating a lot of jobs, but we're not even doing it for that reason. Because as I said, we have more jobs, more people working today than ever before in the history of our country.
And Bobby,
NATO
yeah.
countries are friends and allies. They are. They're our friends and they're our allies. Have just agreed at my very strong request to pay 5% of GDP for military defense rather than the 2%, which they weren't paying. We were paying for almost all of NATO. Now they're paying 5 as opposed to not paying 3. And getting that 5% was something which everyone said would never be done, could not happen. We got it really easily with one meeting. And big difference between 2% that's not paid. We were paying the freight of many of them. Very few were paid up. Now 5%, then they're paid.
Release the
And
files.
everything we send over to Ukraine is sent through NATO, and
Oh
they
my
pay us in
God.
full. They pay us
Jesus,
totally
I
in
meet.
full. Every branch of our armed forces is setting records for recruitment. This is so exciting. And every service member recently. And every service member recently received a warrior dividend of
Vote hem maar aan. Ik heb een kick.
$1,776.
That's the check.
You know, they put it on my desk. We got the money from tariffs and other things, a lot of money we have. We have much more money than people understand. Have to rebuild that program a little bit, but it won't take long. But we got the money, and it was $1,775, and they wanted my approval. And I said, what's the number? $1,775. I said, wait a minute, for $1 more, we can have $1,776. It's going to... I said, we're going to figure that. I never asked anybody if we could afford it. $1 more, I said $1,776. And
That's
I
it,
said,
America.
good. And I'll tell you what, our military, that was 4 months ago, our military, I never see a person in the military that doesn't thank me for it, so we're honored to do it. They deserve it. And we call it 1776. It was great. And we love our military. We love our law enforcement. We love our firemen. You know, the firemen don't get mentioned enough. We love our firemen. We're also...
That's it. Chesky, B868. Biz niet schuldig.
We're also restoring American security and dominance in the Western Hemisphere, acting to secure our national interests and defend our country from violence, drugs, terrorism, and foreign interference. For years, large swaths of territory in our region, including large parts of Mexico, really large parts of Mexico, have been controlled by murderous drug cartels. That's why I designated these cartels as foreign terrorist organizations, and I declared illicit fentanyl as a weapon of mass destruction.
Oh, wow. And the longest is 128.49 by Bill Clinton. Wie halt es jetzt? Nicht schuldig at all. Exactly, nicht schuldig.
And with our new military campaign, we have stopped record amounts of drugs coming into our country and virtually stopped it completely coming in by water or sea. You probably noticed that.
Zoekt nog zo'n zettel. So, wie lang moet we geven met zettel?
Damaged their fishing industry also. Nobody wants to go fishing anymore. We've also taken down one of the most sinister cartel kingpins of all. You saw that yesterday. In January.
Oh, wow. Het is even gegangen. Zo is je de längste. Damn.
In January, elite American warriors carried out one of the most complex, spectacular feats of military competence and power in world history. No one's seen anything like it. Foreign leaders, I won't tell you who, called me and they said, very impressive, very good. They couldn't believe, they all watched, they saw what happened. This is a different fighting force that we had years ago when we fought to tie. You know, it's a great fighting force. I'm so proud of it. Look at Space Force. Space Force is my baby, because we did that. My baby is becoming so important.
No, they shouldn't cut him. Just finish him and finished. Oh yeah, last year was the longest. Last year, wow. I'll be with a joint session.
Forces overwhelmed all defenses and utterly defeated an enemy, good fighters, to end the reign of outlaw dictator Nicolas Maduro and bring him to face American justice.
The camera. But the Black Pocahontas again.
And this was an absolutely colossal victory for the security of the United States, and it also opens up a bright new beginning for the people of Venezuela. We're working closely with the new president of Venezuela, Delcy Rodriguez, to unleash extraordinary economic gains for both of our countries and to bring new hope to those who have suffered so terribly. They really did suffer. With us tonight is Alejandro Gonzalez. She grew up in a tight-knit Venezuelan family and was especially close to her beloved uncle Enrique. But after Enrique ran for office and opposed Maduro, he was kidnapped by Maduro's security forces and thrown into the regime's really infamous prison in Caracas. Alejandro feared she would never see her uncle again. She feared for her own life also. But since the raid, we have worked with the new leadership, and they have ordered the closure of that vile prison and released hundreds of political prisoners already, with more to come. Alejandro, I'm pleased to inform you that not only has your uncle been released, but he is here tonight. We brought him over to celebrate his freedom with you in person. Enrique, please come down. Thank you, Enrique. Have a good time. Nice to have you back, Enrique. There were many heroes on that January raid to capture Maduro, really great heroes. It was very dangerous. They knew we were coming. They were all set. But the deeds of one warrior
Yeah, imagine,
will
yep.
live forever in the eternal chronicles of military valor. Chief Warrant Officer 5, Eric Slover, planned the mission and was the flight lead in the cockpit of the first helicopter. A big, beautiful, powerful helicopter. It was a massive Chinook carrying, as you can imagine, many, many American warfighters. Wearing the dog tags, his wife Amy had blessed with holy water before he left. She knew it was going to be a rough one. Eric steered the Chinook under the cover of night and descended swiftly upon Maduro's heavily protected military fortress. This was a major military installation, protected by thousands of soldiers and guarded by Russian and Chinese military technology. How did that work out? Not too good. While preparing to land, machine guns fired from every angle, and Eric was hit very badly in the leg and hip, one bullet after another. He absorbed 4 agonizing shots, shredding his leg into numerous pieces. And yet, despite the fact that the use of his legs was vital to successful helicopter flight.
Oh, Elon, forget for name.
Legs are the most important part of flying a helicopter. To deliver the many commandos who would capture and detain Maduro was the only thing Eric was thinking about.
Så alla sa ögonfabeln, det ganska väl så.
He was gushing blood which was flowing back down the aisle.
Nej, Trump kan gå bli Sverige.
The machine guns stood right in front of him. They were right in front of him, 2 machine gunners who escaped the wrath of the previous planes. Eric maneuvered his helicopter with all of those lives and souls to face the enemy and let his gunners eliminate the threat. Turned the helicopter around so the gunners could take care of business, saving the lives of his fellow warriors from what could have been a catastrophic crash deep in enemy territory.
Så är möjligt.
Only after
Very
safely
possible.
landing the helicopter with all the warriors aboard in the exact right spot, which was vital to the mission. Probably would have had.
That's right. Ving dem lämnt slänger.
If that didn't happen.
Jag lagt sig värter.
Eric told his co-pilot, also wounded but not as gravely, to take over. I'm about ready to pass out.
Ja,
The
Emmas.
success of the entire mission and the lives of his fellow warriors hinge on Eric's ability to take the searing pain. It was unbelievable what's happened to his legs of the bullets and keep on flying and landing, and people knew what was happening. Everybody in the back of the helicopter knew because they saw the blood pouring down the aisle. Chief Warrant Officer Slover is still recovering from his serious wounds, but I'm thrilled to say that he is here tonight with his wife Amy, Eric, and Amy, come on in.
Oh, wow. Så alla är högerbräng.
So we have a surprise for Eric and Amy. In recognition of Eric's actions above and beyond the call of duty, I would now like to ask General Jonathan Braga
Oh,
to
wow.
present Chief Warrant Officer Slover with our nation's highest military award, the Congressional Medal of Honor.
Wow. That should be funny seeing ice cream. Not so sure. Look at the hell. Sam. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the ice cream was a terrible error. I agree.
Well, thank you very much, Eric and Amy. Great to get to know you. I met with them and with a lot of
he's tall, yup.
warriors at Fort Bragg recently.
Ik neem ze er aan de army.
It's the name Fort Bragg. We have it back. We brought it back. We won the First World War with it, the Second World War with it. and then they decided
Ze
to
zijn
change
meegelig.
So
Ze
we
kennen ze
changed
aan
it
die
back.
riers toen gewisse zaken. Ze kennen ze aan.
To change back too. And 10 of Eric's fellow
139,
warriors
wow,
from
139.
that incredible night of victory will also be receiving medals at a private ceremony that will soon be held at the White House. And Eric will be there. Thank you. Thank you, Eric.
Hadi bir şey do. Give a like the video.
Tonight we've celebrated many truly extraordinary American patriots, but there is one last living legend to honor before we go.
Oh, laat me heen.
There's one more heroic American aviator, Navy fighter pilot. Royce Williams served in World War II, Korea, Vietnam, flying more than 220
Wie oud is hij? Gaat
missions.
schon zijn.
In the skies over Korea in 1952, Royce was in the dogfight of a lifetime, legendary dogfight. Flying through blizzard conditions, his squadron was ambushed by 7 Soviet fighter planes.
Imagine voor zijn
It was
daar
his
geen
first aerial
leven.
combat of the war, and despite being massively outnumbered and outgunned, Royce led the takedown of 4 enemy jets and almost destroyed the others, vanquishing his adversaries while taking 263 bullets to his own plane and being seriously hurt. His story was secret for over 50 years. He didn't even want to tell his wife, but the legend grew and grew. But tonight, at 100 years old, this brave Navy captain is finally getting the recognition he deserves. He was a legend long before this evening. Royce, please stand up, and I will ask the First Lady of the United States to present Captain Royce Williams with his Congressional Medal of Honor.
Wow. Kijk eens zo. Zie dit leven. Wow. Geht in wie weil, da haben wir jetzt geil. Nee. Es ist mooi dik. Ah, Kelly. Kelly klappt. Is ook gewend darten. Niet darten World War II, but ook hebben ze gewend. Er is ook hebben ze whatever, ja. Ja, met haalt zich medals. Ja, ja. Ja, ja. Ja, Emmers. Heritage Silver. Sehr schön. Ja, Emma's. Gesriel. Een ganze
Thank
leven.
you, Eric. I've always wanted the Congressional Medal of Honor, but I was informed I'm not allowed to give it to myself, and I wouldn't know why I'd be taking it. But if they ever open up that law, I will be there with you someday. But you know, that's our highest honor, Congressional Medal of Honor, and that's a big thing, and it's an honor to be in the same room with you. Thank you both very much, Eric. Thank you.
Ja. Ja, ja. De illegal immigrants met hun zwarte sterren komen van dezelfde plaats in de hemel. Zoals ze kennen aan deze gemeente.
50 years is a long time in the life of a nation, but in another sense, it's really a mere moment in the eye of history. Two of the gentlemen we met in the gallery this evening took their first breaths 1 century ago, 100 years before that, on July 4th, 1826, the author of the Declaration of Independence, brilliant, Thomas Jefferson, drew his last breath. Just a single long human lifespan separates the giants who declared and won our independence from the heroes who stand among us tonight. Everything our nation has done, everything we have achieved, has been the work of those few great lifetimes. In those brief chapters, Americans built this nation from 13 humble colonies into the pinnacle of human civilization and human freedom, the strongest, wealthiest, most powerful, most successful nation in all of history. Americans ventured out across the daunting and dangerous continent. We carved paths through an unforgiving wilderness, settled a boundless frontier, and tamed the beautiful but very, very dangerous Wild West. From empty marshes and wide open plains, we raised up the world's greatest cities. Together we mastered the world's mightiest industries and shattered history's monstrous tyrannies. And we liberated millions from the chains of fascism, communism, oppression, and terror. Americans lifted humanity into the skies on the wings of aluminum and steel. And then we launched mankind into the stars on rockets powered by sheer American will and unyielding American pride. We wired the globe with our ingenuity. We captivated the planet with American culture. And now we are pioneering the next great American breakthroughs that will change the entire world. All of this and so much more is the enduring legacy, unmatched
Right,
glory
Casriel, right.
of the hardworking patriots who built and defended this country and who still carry the hopes and freedoms on all of humanity's backs. For years they were forgotten, betrayed,
Morgen gaat de
and
stem bij
tossed
CNN en
aside.
ik ga zoeken dat de ganze dag niet kunnen tegen de dag.
And they will never be forgotten again, because when the world needs courage, daring, vision, and inspiration, it is still turning to America. And when God needs a nation to work his miracles, he knows exactly who to ask. There is no challenge Americans cannot overcome, no frontier too vast for us to conquer, no dream too bold for us to chase, no horizon too distant for us to claim. For our destiny is written by the hand of providence, and these first 250 years were just the
Yep,
beginning.
Casriel knows some history. Yep,
From the
Yuma.
rugged border towns of Texas to the heartland villages of Michigan, from the sun-kissed shores of Florida to the endless fields of the Dakotas, and from the historic streets of Philadelphia to right here in our nation's capital, Washington, D.C., the golden age of America is upon us. The revolution that began in 1776 has not ended. It still continues because the flame of liberty and independence still burns in the heart of every American patriot. And our future will be bigger, better, brighter, bolder, and more glorious than ever before, Thank you, God bless you, and God bless America.
Yome mal yema o de Democrats ras na roza amshins kan za amshins kan koech. Mal gedeelt. We get in we will, we dan bewees a goil. Thank you for liking the video and subscribe. Ja, Tamben is sehr wichtig. Alles danke. Fahr die Geister weg, finde live, gedenkt sie, liken the video. Sehr wichtig. Good job. De längste, dit is de längste, nein? Dann missen wir das zweite Tag. Wir sind zu spät. Ah, sie macht das Selfie. She made it.
Good job.
Thank you.
Very well done. We'll see you Friday, Mr. President.
Great job. Oh, good. See you. Thank you.
Well done. God bless. Good job, Mr. President.
Thank you.
Oh, Mike Lawler.
Excellent speech, Mr. President.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Mr. President. Mr. President.
Thank you.
Best ever.
Mr. President.
Ja, Spamberger. Ja. Taking still frische likes bekommen, and guess what? We are at 2 subscribers away of 1,600 subscribers. We zijn fans van Shimon's Voice.
I think we have to. We're going to have to. Thank you.
All right, guys.
You killed it.
Thank you, Virginia. Thank you.
It was amazing. It really was.
Oh, again Hitler. Trump was right about everything, huh?
America loves you, Loss. Thank you. It was amazing. America loves you.
Daar heb ik het gaan spelen.
Give me that time. Hey, put your initial, just an initial.
Wow. Wow, het is gemaakt. Maar dat was scannen. Je gaat weten. Ah, dat was hem. Nee, Messi.
Mr. President. Here you will. He's getting them all.
Thanks for mentioning. You did good. They love the insider trading stuff.
Great guy. How's he doing? He's a youngster.
He fell asleep a couple times.
You did amazing. You really did.
Great speech.
The boss of Kirisio for join.
Well done. God bless.
Exactly. The numbers are way more. 1,602 subscribers. These mind.
Yes, sir. Love the finish. Thank you, everybody.
Great job. Great speech.
Thank you, everybody.
That was the best speech.
Thank you very much.
You just speech I've ever heard.
Really, the best ever? That's a nice coming from you. That's a big statement.
It's also the
There he
longest.
is.
That's a big statement.
Also the longest president.
Thank you so much.
Take care.
Thank you very much.
Still need to talk to you.
Congratulations, Mr. President. Thank you.
Mr. President. That's great. Great.
Nice job, sir.
That's it. Jetzt geht man nach Hause. Man hat schon nur gebacken gehen. Meinem und fertig.
Can we go out?
Thank you. I appreciate it.
The chair declares the joint session of the two houses now dissolved.
Wie gelassen nicht, aber mit da was sagt man das nützen. 1,600 subscribers. A YouTube sind wir bei 300. Im hat gekrochen jede Subscriber, jede Like, jede Video. Es ist alles ink. It's all about you guys.
President Trump's speech was an
Ja.
hour and 47 minutes, the longest on record. Now, we've got about 5 minutes before the Democratic response. We're going to show you the numbers. We're going to take your calls a little bit later. You can see the numbers.
Ze nemen nog de
there. We're gonna get
calls.
your response
Deze moet
to
dat
the
allemaal.
President's State of the Union address.
Maar dat allemaal reviewen. The cursor? Whatever. What is it? Maar dat allemaal reviewen de phone calls. Er nog in. Anyways, guys, thank you. Ich habe schon gedealt zu dem Virginia neue Governor. Sie hat kommen sagen, dass alles nicht geht und noch nicht geht und es gab mal so Ending der Nacht. Und so mit Ending der Nacht mit sagen, make America great again. America first. Trump was right about everything. In Simchas. Ich kann herankommen. Ich meine, ich kann herankommen. Nee, es ist echt, da haben schon 100 Menschen auf der Line. Lass mal sehen. Wie geht denn? Wie wohl? Lass mal sehen. 202. 202. 748. 8921. No! Ich darf nicht. Hello. Are you called to get the number? Yeah. Oh. No. Schreib nicht auf. Kaputt, er wie im Kipper. Ich meine, man called, wie lang sei, whatever. Exactly. Stehst? Anyways, jetzt gehen wir so endigen. Like, subscribe, share, favorite, always be a member, always donate, always whatever, and we'll see you next time. Thank you, Bama. Thank you, Ikasriel, Menachem, Mati, Hershey, Mastermind, Sally. Die zijn alle grootste supporters. Brooklyn, sehr wichtig. So, wir bekommen Superchat von Solomon Friedman, Joseph Roth, Sally den sie geben und der andere, Oppenheim. Okay. Peace.